If you are struggling right now to stop drinking alcohol, if your journey hasn't been linear, if there's been a few failures on the way, and if you're just not getting where you want to go, I want you to watch this short video because we're already into the 5th month of the year. And I don't know about you, but this year is going by so quickly for me. I can't travel home at the moment. I live in Thailand and I can't go home to see my nana and my mum and my auntie and my brother and my cousins because of the situation of the world right now. And it feels a little bit stagnant. It feels like every day's the same and it feels like a bit of a blur. It's very hard to look back at particular months and say, oh, well, in this month I did this, because we live in a world that was very different than a couple of years ago. And if you're struggling to stop drinking alcohol right now, you are not alone. There are tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people whose drinking has increased as a result of the world that we live in today. Now, I had a drinking problem for almost 10 years and I lived on this roller coaster with these peaks and these troughs, and it was just a hard life. And the only reason why I'm in the position that I'm in today, where I'm a happy non-drinker, I've not drank for 2.5 years, I'm 100% certain about being a non-drinker. The only reason why I'm here today is because I didn't give up trying. I failed more times than most people. I failed pretty much every time that I tried to stop drinking. I tried AA, I tried willpower, and I must have tried to stop drinking hundreds of times, and every single attempt would end up in the same place. Now, it would have been so easy for me to have just said, you know what, F it. I'm done. I'm not even trying anymore. It's just there's no hope. If there was anybody that had no hope, it would have been me. And there were points in my life where I thought that I would have to keep doing this for the rest of my life. I thought that there was no hope. There were times where I just looked back at my life and I said, am I ever going to escape this cycle? Am I ever going to get rid of this trap? And I'm here to tell you that that's exactly what I've done. And the only reason why is because I didn't give up trying. And that just might sound a little bit basic and a little bit easy and a little bit ridiculous, but that's all that it took, was trying just one more time. Now, I was very lucky that I found out about first principles thinking. I learned about this mental model and I really just used that mental model to build this paradigm where I saw alcohol for what it was. And when I did that, everything fell into place. All of the mistakes that I made in the past, I could see them so clearly now. I built this paradigm where I saw alcohol as a poison. I see alcohol as ethanol. I see alcohol the same way that I see bleach or the same way that I see heroin. It's a drug. It's a poisonous drug. It's a poisonous substance that if I put it in my body, it's going to do nothing for me. Yet the sad thing is that we do live in a world that doesn't see alcohol that way. They see alcohol as a good thing. They've bought into the illusion. They've bought into the conditioning. They've bought into the marketing, and they live in this perpetual state of craving. And we live in a world that just sees alcohol as a great thing. And I bought into that world. And if you're on your journey to stopping drinking right now, I'm almost 100% sure that you've done the same thing. You've bought into the illusion that alcohol enhances your life. And the ideas on this channel can really help you build that paradigm where you see it for what it is. Stopping drinking has changed my life in every single way. I'm not even exaggerating. It has changed my health. It has changed my relationships. I'm now working more intensely on my business. I'm traveled and I just feel so much better. I feel more confident. I feel more courageous. And I'm telling you, it has changed every single area of my life. And I'm not saying that to boast. I'm saying that to give you a message of hope, because that's what I needed when I was struggling. You know, if I could have got that message of hope more times, if I could have seen more people living a great life without alcohol, maybe I would have solved it a lot sooner. But at the end of the day, we can't look backwards. We can only look forwards, and we can only start getting busy going forward. But really, the underlying message of this video is not to lose hope. It's not to lose hope. Maybe you're in a position right now where you've just had enough. You're like, I can't believe I'm here again. I'm back in the same place that I was a few years ago. I'm drinking more than I want to. I'm still stuck in the cycle. Just try one more time. Don't give up trying. That is the one thing that I am so happy about. During the 10 years of trying to stop drinking, I tried again and again and again and again and again and again. Then one day, everything clicked. That I was so certain that this decision, this attempt, this is the one. This is it. I'm done. I'm finished. So please don't stop trying. Have a great day. Thanks.